Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's gone loose. Climbs up big! Cleared without complication. That'll be a throw. Palmer looks to clip it forward. This tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He looked so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Engages and forces him off the ball. Palmer. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. For Palmer. Beckenbauer producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Messi. Cafu. Well, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, well played. De Bruyne. Johor Darul Tazim looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers.
Messi! Oh, he's been unspoiled kindly here. Goal! Barcelona! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Now it's Martinez. Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. 5 minutes till the break. Somewhat off target. It's really well manoeuvred. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's straight offside. Great work on the overlap. He's onside. It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Goal! Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo!
There's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are back on the way. No reported change to either side during the break. Messi. Tchouameni. So what can they make of this? Face to face with the keeper. He's got the shot away! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Fofana. Mbappe. Palmer.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Messi. And it's Hullet. It's Bellingham. Messi. And he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu. Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? Bellingham. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Palmer. No, he's not getting his way this time. Palmer is fouled. Messi! Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Decent progress down the left. Bellingham. And here's Hullet. Played out to the right. Big header! Oh, should have put that away.
Martinez has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Fofana. Martinez. Now there's a fine ball. De Bruyne. Lincoln. Out to the right. Bellingham. And here's Kane.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time. Chouameni, that has ended up in no man's land. And he's running through. And he's intervened well there. And the referee brings it to a close. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Martinez claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
The father of a boy in the green back.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Messi plays it short. That's really well manoeuvred. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Mbappe. That's good play. Goes for the header! They've scored!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him. Setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Lionel Messi!
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Bellingham. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Kane. Look at the space here. Bellingham! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Martinez. He's through, now is he? And Martinez! And he's found the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Bellingham. Has a go! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Gullit in with the challenge. De Bruyne, Messi. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gullit. And here's Kane. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's found the way past. There's the hit! And one more try! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
The final seconds now. Now it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Hakimi. Martinez. Martinez! Marvellous goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And there's the end of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals,
parking in
but
the
only
area
one
around the
between
stadium
them.
is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And it's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kane. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's got to be in here, and the shot! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Played out towards the right wing. Ribery. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain.
Big header! And more, and more, and more! Pomp, panache, and passion! This, a man full of it all!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal?
He gets big! No mistake! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hakimi. And it's Ribery. He has found a way through. Defence opting here for strength in numbers. Cafu. Here's Chouameni. Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. And Messi! Oh, terrific save.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Chooses to go back. Barcelona have their second corner now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bellingham! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
So, third corner of the game. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So their fourth corner of the game. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. De Bruyne. Mbappe. And it's Ribery.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
To set free a runner. Bellingham. Beckenbauer. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Can he put it away? They've done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer, number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Substitution on the field, number 11.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Alexander-Arnold.
Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard.
23.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial
and a quick
setback.
announcement today that memorabilia from today's
Martinez,
match
very...
is...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's a little off target. Oh, perfect. Shevchenko! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Kane. Now it's Hullet. That has been cut short. Works it forward. Oh, no joy this time. And he's intervened well there.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that has been clubbed away. And he's straight offside.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Adams. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Martinez. Messi, he's got away. Bastoni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Here's Chouameni. Kane.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Messi. Cafu. Big header! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Well, a poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And it's Drogba. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Drogba. It's Drogba! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. Up for a header! And kept out by... And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Shevchenko! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Now it's Kane. And he's there to clear it. Played back in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Can he finish? Pullet with a beautifully timed run.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Shevchenko does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sajid, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Chouameni. Pullet. Bellingham. Oh, that's clever. Pullet! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's good vision, and he was alert to it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, again, there's no way through. Interesting ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rice. And it's Shevchenko.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Martinez. Martinez charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Mbappe. Now it's Shevchenko. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Hello, attendees.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's just a bad day at the
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being...
Fermin! Well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hullet. No, that's been intercepted. First quarter of an hour gone. Ben Seguir.
Oh, really well played.
And here's Ribéry. And here's Neymar. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Spread out to the left. And here's Hullet. Haaland. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Oh, he has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And just like that, he's into double figures now with a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hullet. Now it's Martinez. Cafu. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Messi. And the shot! He scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Fermin proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that is going out for a goal kick. Minutes till the break. Distributed tidily. Now it's Hullet. Out to the right.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's found some space here. Nicely worked. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. He's gone for goal! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious...
And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with a another show of strength.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Ben Seguir. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Mbappe! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? In he goes again! And yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Minutes is number 10.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
That is good alertness. Now it's Martinez. He's played him through. Now it's Hullet. Elche can breathe again.
Attendance for this match was 70,000.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Plenty to aim at here. And he's gone backward here. Messi in with a header! Really well taken goal. Two up and threatening to pull clear. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh, hang on, it's loose now and they want to get it back. This time, surely! It's in! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Scorer after 73 minutes is number 15, Neymar.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Haaland! Haaland! It's in! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Real chance! Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, lovely. In with the challenge. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Substitution in progress.
Mkhitaryan. Big chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's Rabiot. Pull it. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's being shifted off it. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Indicated.
And here's Mbappe. Messi on 2 now and looking for 3. Now it's Hullet. And that has been cleared. Ben Seguir. Haaland played with finesse. Oh, important interception. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them.
tell you that we're expecting
Haaland
traffic to
picking
be
up
heavy
the man
after
of the match
final whistle
award,
today.
and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise of
everybody,
a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
And that gets things running. And he's intervened well there. Just the goalkeeper. He's got the shot away! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Kante cuts out the pass. And it's Shevchenko. David Villa. Mbappe, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He is through here! Pullet does well to get it back. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Foden, Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Roberto Carlos gets it away. Guardiola getting this one clear. Taken back almost at once. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pullet. That is good strength. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. David Villa. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He has found the way through. Foden. That's a decent clearance. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a good run down the right. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
For our World Charity
An
Fund.
engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Phil Foden. Coming on to replace him is
Whistle goes,
number
and we start the
21,
second half.
Ronaldinho.
Both sides defensively robust up to now. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That'll be a throw-in. Beckenbauer, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Driving forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe with a beautifully timed run. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. It's Ronaldinho! And that is doing no harm at all.
Ronaldinho knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
The attendance for this match
60
was
minutes played.
72,306.
That has not gone well. David Villa, foot in. Alexander-Arnold. He's in plenty of space here. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Keeps it so gently. Well, that is one way to stop him. No, that was never going to make it. He's got away. He's tried one. Roberto Carlos. Spezia, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Nicely weighted ball. Great position here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that's been cut out, well
There
played.
will be 1 minute
And it's
added
Roberto
time.
Carlos. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
I'm afraid to tell
And
you
it
that
will be
we're
decided
expecting
by the
traffic to be heavy
melodrama
after the
of
final whistle
penalties.
today.
And you can almost hear a pin drop. So this one to set the tone. And he has done his bit.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Haaland steps up for his penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
This to double their advantage. It's in, too smart for the keeper. 2 to the good. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
The third man in the queue.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
He must, but can he? And stuck away with ice in his veins.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So this to seal it. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Milan must score here to stay in it. Saved it! And that's won it! Spezia have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if he did just miss... Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
They've played it short. And that's been drilled in. Now the finish! And again! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Son Heung-min. Now Modric. Alexander-Arnold.
And it's Modric. Ribery. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Martinez. And that's gone loose. Martinez concedes a free kick for that. Ribery.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pull it. Messi. Tries a shot! And he's found the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bellingham. Oh, what a ball, he's in here. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Kane. Messi. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And it's Hullet. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Son Heung-min. And Cambiasso. Son Heung-min. Cambiasso. Can he get it through? Son Heung-min engages and forces him off the ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi. Chouameni does well. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control in this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Costa Curta. And that's a throw-in. And here's Hullet. And it's Messi. Oh, that is a good ball. Big chance! And that has been cleared. Now it's a great hit! Son Heung-min.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. Cambiasso. Oh no, this does not look good. Park Ji-sung. Bellingham. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Martinez. Back into the middle. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Cafu.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Ribery. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 5, Modric. Coming on the field, number 27, number 8.
Now it's Martinez. Kane.
There will be one
Ribery.
added time.
The final seconds now. Always onto this. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So it's down to business here. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Darwin. Schneider has been caught there, it's a foul. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. Barcelona already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 21.
Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park. Well, it's quite simple, they have the best man.
Messi! He went for the curler. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for? Oh, he's been caught napping! There's the shot! Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Maradona. Vinicius Junior is onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Messi. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's bustling through here. Can he put it away? It's wide, but only just.
Vinicius Junior probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
He's gone for goal. Schneider. And here's Mbappe. Messi.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Messi. Barcelona have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. That's been intercepted. is expertly dealt with. Beckenbauer clears. Messi. Now there's a fine ball. Nunez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe tries making a foray down the right. Guardiola.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Two added minutes
There's a
has
whole
been
lot anyone
indicated.
could do with that corner. Belletti. That's Guardiola. Now it's Darwin. And the first half is done. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
For your cooperation.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He rises! Messi! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Under an awful lot of pressure. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
The attendance for
A
this
deeply
match was
frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the
71,898.
scoreline, it remains 0-0. Mbappe. And here's Schneider. Good pressure, determined, intense. Now it's Messi. He's had a hit! They've scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
So the first moment of real significance.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And it's Maradona. Mbappe! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He is through here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's through, now is he in? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's another good win of the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's another throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. 2 minutes to be added on. And he welcomes it in. There's the hit! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
For our World Charity Fund.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. There's the whistle. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's been shifted off it.
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Haaland. Pullet. Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So, a breakthrough already. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Vinicius Junior, he's picked his way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nunez, decent hit! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Spezia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square. Maradona!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Threads one in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that could set him on his way. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he's now the finish! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Mbappe. Foot in. Quality ball. Nicely intercepted. Good-looking ball. That is good alertness. Roberto Carlos. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Well read, nice interception. Now it's Schneider. Adams does really well to win the ball there. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half. Spread neatly. Schneider. Dida is there to clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He could be in here. He's shifting through the gears here. There's no flag. It is a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's got tall. Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ruben Dias. And it's Roberto Carlos. Great chance! That's another chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It's Haaland. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Corner number 2 then. Van Dijk tries to clear. Struck first time. And that's off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
That is a great pick out. Now there's a fine ball. Schneider! Now that is commitment to the cause. Now it's Schneider! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Adams getting this one clear. He's having a hit! Well, there's the clearance. Belletti. And here's Messi. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
That's a nicely measured pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
That's been intercepted. Guti.
Spezia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Messi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And that's a throw-in.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And the ball is out of play. We are into stoppage time. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. And he's managed to get free. And he was alert to it. And that's it. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Today, everybody, to make sure to
Your
put
reflections
any
then,
litter in
Jim.
the bins
Barcelona
provided.
definitely
Thank you
came
for
out
your
on top
cooperation.
simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continued.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, we're on the way. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Baresi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Nunez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Nunez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Spezia with the corner, there first. Adams gets it away. It's Roberto Carlos! Spezia! Goal! Spezia take the lead. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
14 minutes is number 4, Roberto Carlos.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Adams. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. Spezia have got it back and they'll have another go. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Belts one. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cleared away. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Business.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he welcomes it in. Caught offside that time. Spezia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it. And
oh, they could be caught out here. He'll try from distance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Now it's Mbappe. Dinks one through.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
got rid. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Belletti. Deep into stoppage time. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
On the screen.
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution for Inter. Number 21, Shevchenko. Coming on to replace him is...
So we're into the second
15,
45.
Maradona. Substitution.
He's picked his way through. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Look, movement creates more options.
And Messi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
That pass isn't the best. Oh, that's fabulous. Odegaard! A real chance and a real let-off.
Spezia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Great ball if he can get there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that interception was most necessary. That could spell trouble. Odegaard! There will be a throw-in. Oh, he's played it in low. Now the finish! Spezia! Goal! And again they hit the front.
After 62 minutes is number 7, David Villa. The attendance for
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He can run onto that. There's the shot! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Is number 8, Martin Odegaard.
Spezia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that's been won straight back. He's away! Gets his pass away. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Beckham gets over and intercepts. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Spezia have it back and can go again. Can he finish? Yes! And they are cruising away. Shevchenko duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
He's got the shot away! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
The goal scorer!
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Spezia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more...
There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Maradona gets rid without sophistication.
6 added minutes
this
has
looks
been
sharp.
indicated.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. David Villa.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's Ronaldinho! He scores! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a